have no friends, and for a long time that terrified me. I moved countries, my family fell apart, and I was forced to sit alone with myself. But here's the truth, loneliness wasn't the problem. The problem was the lies I was telling myself about it. In this video, I will show you 3 brutal truths about loneliness, toxic people, and why being alone might be exactly what you needed. So keep watching. First thing, before complaining about not having friends, ask yourself one thing. Would you be friend with yourself? Because loneliness often isn't a social problem. It's standards and self-development problem. So stop victimizing the outside world and come back to yourself. And stop saying, I don't have friends, nobody understands me, there are no real people left. When you say, I want loyal friends, I want honest friends, I want someone that is disciplined, someone that is into maybe spirituality, someone that is into sports. Are you acting on those things that you accept and expect from people? I am a loyal person, and I will not become friends with people that are toxic, that aren't loyal, because you don't attract what you want. You attract what you embody. You want high quality people in your life, but you're operating on low effort. When you improve your habits, your belief system, your identity, the person that you want to become, everything will start to change. Okay, and you meet people on that level. So if you want better friends, you have to become better first. And once you do that, you realize something else, which is this leads us to part 2. You can't invite people into a life that is already full of chaos. You're not alone because no one wants you. You're stuck because you won't release what's draining you. Fear of being alone keeps people being in toxic relationships. And you're not afraid of toxic people. You're afraid of silence. Staying because you've known them for a long time. Staying because cutting them off feels harsh. Or like, oh, at least I have someone in my life. Familiar pain feels safer than unfamiliar growth. Those people that are in your life because you are attached to them, because they have that familiar pain, maybe that person, for example, parents divorce, that's the reason that you are friend with that person, because your parents is divorced as well, so you can that empathy thing and everything, but you realize there is no growth. You are just repeating the same cycle and your past again and again. Imagine your life is a car. There are a few seats. If toxic people are sitting there, no one new can enter. And no, cutting people off is not evil. It's not selfishness. It's protecting your peace. Outgrowing people is normal. I mean, we're living in a world that normalizes a lot of things. But you have to put yourself together and be fucking aware of your choices and your life. And when you finally remove what's draining you, something uncomfortable happens. You're alone. Third thing, you're not alone while you're alone. Being alone doesn't mean you're unwanted. It means you're in transition. And honestly, I am so grateful that I had those times in my life that I was alone by myself. What I realized is alone is the season of growth. It's the season of self-updating, shedding the old skin. There are people in relationships that feel alone, that they're praying to become alone, to go back to themselves. There are people that have a lot of group friends and still feel empty. So having people in your life doesn't mean you have connections, doesn't mean that you will be happy. No. Solitude builds power because when nobody is watching, you're still disciplined. You're independent. You're emotionally stable. You don't need other people's validation, approval. You take your ass off and get to work. You sit with those uncomfortable thoughts. You don't run away from it. You become the observer of it. You notice it. You heal it. You fix it. I know it's fucking uncomfortable, but that's what it is. That's how you get to know yourself. If you can't sit alone with yourself, no friendship will ever fix that. And you're not gonna be alone forever. Just as I said, act on that passion, that higher self that you wanna be. So you meet people on that level and you're not gonna be alone forever. There is someone out there that wanna be friend with you. Master being alone and you will never settle for bad company. Bitch, bye.